So the hair that I'm using for this style is from UNice. It's their reddish brown 13 by 4 lace front body wave transparent lace wig. I have it in 24 inches, I think. Um, and I believe the density is 180 density, but all the information will be listed below. And here I was just showing you what it looks like, but let's get into the video. So my stocking cap is already installed, and I'm just using my lace tint to spray the inside of the wig. I didn't bleach the knots because I finally learned my lesson. Last time I bleached the knots of one of these wigs, it like makes the roots brighter, if that makes sense, and it just doesn't look right. So don't bleach the knots on these wigs. You don't need to bleach them because of the color. Yeah, so now I'm going to take my cream makeup and my flat top brush and put it all over my wig cap. So even though I'm going to be sewing the back of this wig down, but I'm just cutting off this lace portion here because I don't need it. I'm going to be sewing from inside of the wig. I also sewed down my wig cap in the back. I just did it off camera just so that it wouldn't shift this time. I normally don't sew down my wig caps, but for this style I am because it is an updo. So first, for the first half of this video, I'm just going to be installing the wig per usual. So here, I'm just cutting off my ear tabs and making sure the wig fits, you know, not correctly, but make sure it fits comfortably on my head and make sure that it's coming down as far as I need it on the sides for my sideburns, since my hair will be pulled back. And now I'm just going to be using my glue from Wig Dealer. This is their extreme hold glue. The kind that I usually use is like their regular hold, but I'm using the extreme hold because I am going to be doing an updo and I just want it to last a little bit longer. This is like more durable than the other glue, but I still love all of the glue from Wig Dealer. So I just did, I think, 2 layers of their glue per usual. I always do like 2 layers, and then I'm going to go in a little bit later with my wig bond spray. Now I pulled my hair up into a bun, and what I'm doing now is separating just like a thin layer, well, not a thin, this is like 2 tracks, kind of like a 1 or 2 tracks in the back, because this is where I'm going to be sewing in between to hold down the wig. And I just put my hair up in a bun so I can continue to work on the rest of my hair. So here I'm taking the wig bond spray and I'm going to spray it all along my hairline. And I'm holding down, I took 2 pieces of hair on each side of the wig for my sideburns, and I'm pulling it down to make the wig like tight on my head around my hairline so that I can lay the wig down better. But yeah, so I'm just going to put on the spray around my edges, and then I'm going to wrap my edges, and then I'm going to be sewing down the wig in just a little bit. So did I mention that I've never sewed down a wig before? No? Okay, well, I've never sewed down a wig before, so I'm doing what I can with what I got. I just happen to have like a needle and thread, like the curved needle for sew-ins and the thread that you use for sew-ins. I think because like when I used to wear sew-ins back in the day, I would like touch them up sometimes when they would become loose. That's the only reason why I even have these materials. But yeah, so I'm just honestly, where I parted the hair in the back, I sewed like along that part kind of in the middle to hold it down, because that's kind of where the wig met the back of my head. I also have like a braid right there, like when I braided my hair down, there's a braid going horizontally towards the nape of my neck, so I'm sewing the wig onto that little braid pretty much so that it won't move anywhere. Yeah, I'm sure there's a better way to sew it down. Like I said, this is my first time sewing down a wig, and I mean, it worked pretty well. Like you'll see in the end, like you can't really see anything. I feel like I could have done it a little better, but it was my first time, so it was good enough for me. And so once that's done, I'm just gonna go now and finish doing the rest of my hair. So I'm gonna cut off this lace. Also, I did wind up cutting off a little bit of hair in the front of the wig because I felt like it came down a little bit too far on my forehead. I have a naturally large forehead, so I kind of wanted it to sit near my natural hairline. So I'm just cutting a little bit of it off. After that, I'm just parting my hair down the middle, and I'm going to use my hot comb to make the part flat, and I'm also going to pluck my part. That's because I'm going to have two bang pieces like on each side, and I just wanted to have like the part in the middle to make it look like neater. And plus, this is how I see a lot of other people do their do their updos. Like they usually have like a part in the middle, and then like the bangs come down on each side. So I'm just making my part. Next, I'm just parting out where my bangs and where my edges are going to be, because the rest of my hair is going to be like up into like a ponytail, a ponytail bun. It's really it's going to be up into a bun, and so I just want to make sure like my edges and the bang pieces are out of my way so I can focus on the ponytail. While my edges are sitting, I loosened my bun at the top, and I'm just taking down the pieces of hair in the back that I want to leave down. You don't have to leave any pieces down in the back. I just chose to. I kind of wanted to create that like messier look. And then also I wanted to use it as like a safety in case like you happen to see the wig in the back or whatever. Like I just wanted to have some pieces that would cover it. You wound up not being able to see it, but I also think these little pieces in the back helped. Where I sewed the wig down before, like earlier, that's not like all the hair I'm leaving out. I'm only leaving out a little bit. And then so now I'm going to use my wax stick and my freeze spray. I'm going to put that all along my hairline and go in with my hot comb to make the edges around the perimeter of my head like sleek and smooth so I can pull it up into this ponytail. And a trick that I use to get my ponytail higher is I like dip my head upside down because it helps make me help me move my hand to like the crown of my head to give myself a high ponytail. So I'm just using a regular ponytail holder, and I wrapped it around like 4 times to make sure it was super tight and gave it a little pull. And now I'm going to curl the hair in the ponytail. Now I'm just taking a whole bunch of bobby pins and I'm gonna pin my hair up randomly into just a shape that I like. I'm not doing this like in any particular order, but I did try to take like pieces from the back and move it up to the front to create like, you know, just like a bun shape. It just takes like a few minutes, you know, to get it how you like it. And it takes a whole bunch of bobby pins. But it's crazy because like after I did this video, I actually discovered an easier way to make the bun portion. I didn't show it in this video, but I am going to make, well, I've already made a TikTok that I'm going to upload shortly showing how I did the bun like the simpler way. And I'll try to maybe upload it to YouTube as well as like a YouTube short. But yeah, I definitely found a quicker way to do it. This is the long way. It still works this way, and I see lots of people do their hair this way as well. But if you want to save some time, keep a lookout for that TikTok. So once the little bun portion is complete, or once I got it to like a shape that I'm satisfied with, I'm taking my curling iron and I'm just gonna curl my bangs and all the little side pieces, all the little side bang piece thingies, whatever you call them, that I left out. I'm just gonna curl them. I also decided like my bangs were kind of long, and so were the like little, you know, wispy pieces that I left out. So I just took some scissors and I cut them just to make it look better, if that makes sense, to kind of like shape and frame my face better. And after that, I just sprayed a whole bunch of hairspray all over it to hold it in place, and that is it. But yeah, I really, really love this hair and the color. The color is really, really pretty. It just makes this color, or it makes the style stand out, especially when you have it like in this color. Like I've seen this in like black, you know, but to have it like in this like reddish brown is super cute. And of course the hair is from UNice, so it's like always really good hair. No issues with like tangling or shedding or anything like that. It's just really great hair all around. But anyways, all the information for this hair will be in the description box below. So thank you so much for watching. Adios till next time.